Hello and welcome back to episode 3. So we left off last episode saying we're going to get cracking with building a house. And I see the sun is actually going down as well. Fortunately, we can now make a bed. So when I get to nighttime, I'll sleep. But I was having to think about this in particular while editing the last video. And I realized that I can still do the steps, but I'm thinking more like this. And then I'll double layer it and then have glass on the inside, I think. So we'll have it here, glass here, then come up, and then we'll have a nice little slanted roof into kind of a bigger section up here. I think that for me, like just watching it, I was like, why don't I just do that rather than trying to put steps and whatnot down earlier? I nearly went back on my word and went, oh, I'll just build in creative. But I think I'm still just going to freehand it. I think I want to see what I can do freehand. If there's any disasters, I'll just have to rebuild in creative and have a look, despite saying that's something I wasn't going to do. Let me know what you think. Do you enjoy watching the process of me doing it, or would you rather me do creative? Okay, so what we'll do then is I'm thinking I'm just going to mirror this here. So we'll go there. Where else have I got to do this? Anyway. Here. And then I was thinking upside down stairs, so like that. Which I think looks all right. And then we'll do like a little small slanted roof at the top. So need to actually make some steps. There you go, let's do that. And that. Try not to over make blocks purely because I don't want to have just a ton of steps spare. And I know I don't have that much wood, especially where we're based. Ooh, while we're there, let's go plant these down if we're building around. So hopefully get some trees growing near us. So this is what I'm thinking for this part of the section. I know that should layer like do different textures and whatnot. That's the way to build. But in my side of things, I just want to get a good skeleton built up, and then we can go from there. And I mean, I was also having to think about this. There's no need for that, because I'll be amazed if some form of mob walks around here and gets on here. I don't think they even can. They could if they hug the wall, but they're more likely going to fall off. So we'll just slab that and have it kind of a big window, which isn't the end of the world. Very late game, when the lights just come in, we can just go bam straight out of here. And that's kind of the footprint of the house. It's a funky looking house. How would it look from the front? Because I mean, window wise, I quite like that. No, wrong block. Like that, and then potentially and that as a window. The only issue is if I make a fence, if I remember how to do them, I feel like this is a fence gate, yeah. So it was this. So if I make fences that go up here, okay, they don't look awful. However, we definitely knew, like, something that makes this look different, texture-wise, color-wise. I think it'd be worth putting trapdoors around here later on. So this won't be a finished product today, but I'm thinking maybe some trapdoors that just hug around the outside of these later on for a bit of color change. I don't know what I'm going for, but this is better than nothing. We've got this on that side, that on that side, and then here we'll do potentially a longer one. So we'll go here like this, and then do a bigger window like this. Oh, that's fine, easy fix. And then we'll go like this, and that'll be a good little start. And we will fence that as well. So that's much better. This is what it is for now. And then what we'll do is we will just seal the roof. So okay, there is that done. And then what we'll do we'll just jump off and hurt ourselves. What we'll do really quickly is I actually want to make let me do that. Some ladders just so I can get up the top as and when. So as we need to get kind of building here, I'm not going to worry too much about the second floor. Maybe just flush these out as well. Fine, that'll do for now. So that's going to be how the wall looks from over there. Where did I put the ladder? So from here, that's how the wall will look. I don't think I like it. That has made it a little bit better. So just have top one there, which I can't pick up from down here. And this is a good start. So what we'll do is we'll have a wall that comes across here. That comes up. I am wanting to change our wall colors. I'd like it to be like stone. I'd really like a black stone at the top, which comes out a little bit and maybe sits on top of that window, for instance, and comes round. But it means I'd also have to change the color of the wood. So it's not a job we want to do right now anyway. So next important thing is torches. So we need to place lit up. We'll go like that. Perfect. And let's make some iron armor. So there you go. Perfect. Right. We also need to get some doors on this place, which is quite important. So we'll put these really annoying 3 doors that they give us to use. Good. And I'd like to take one of these, a stick, and make an iron shovel. So what we'll do is we'll run and go, and we'll go to bed first, and then we'll go get some sand. But because this is close to where I'm living, I'm not really wanting to completely destroy all of the area. We might need to do some exploring over there. So we know there's ice and whatnot behind the village. We obviously know where the abandoned mine shaft is from last episode. But this one, oh, some more trees. It's going to be worth us exploring these areas. I've just some birch over there as well. But I also want to explore just under our house, see if there's like any spawners or kind of anything else going on. I'm trying like not to rush through everything and be kind of methodical in the game, because that's what I enjoy in Minecraft. Not because I mean I could run through this, smash it out, get to the end in like the first hour or so of playing, and then go from there. But my thing is, because I'm not a massive builder, you then very quickly run out of things to do. So if I can take time, force myself to build things that I wouldn't usually, that will kind of prolong the game. You know, that will help me kind of prolonging the burnout of Minecraft. So went a little bit overboard on the sand, but that's okay. We have 42 sugarcane, which we need to plant. We need to get working on food, actually. I didn't realize how bad that was. So, where do we want this sugarcane? We'll try and take the shield off as well. Like, I don't want it to be too kind of clustered while watching. So, what we'll do is we'll do this. And then later on, we'll get some redstone and make an automatic sugarcane farm. It's one of the only automatic farms I know how to make. Carry on over there. There you go. So that's going to get our sugarcane going. Oh, we could have gone on here. That'd been a nice little hidden area. But yeah, well, now we've got the sugarcane going. I know we have our lapis. So we need to really go get some diamonds to start enchantments and kind of getting all of that. So we will start building. I've realized I can't actually fill that in, so there is that. Just trying to be safe of where I'm placing everything. And we have that as well. Oh no. What a waste of glass. So, it means I'm also going to have to start using doors, which is a nightmare. So we really need to. I think maybe for this episode as well. I think I said it last episode actually. We've started the first floor of the house. It's not going to be completely finished today. I don't have all the materials. However, we may potentially be able to start the farms. I've just realised something. I can literally jump out my house. So I'm thinking maybe like some farmland here, and maybe here. Because I can run out here, jump in the water, farm, like make a few steps up. Farmland here, just to start with. And then maybe animals over here, so we can go here, or steps in towards the animals. Because I don't want the animals too close, otherwise you just hear them mooing. So, don't mess this up. Cool. Yeah, one more. Here and here. Perfect. So, chuck that in there. While that's still got some flames in it, we'll smelt those. So, what I'll need is a hoe. And seeds. So what seeds do I have is the question. We have melon seeds, which don't really do too much. I may need to go to the village. All right. So I'm going to assume that that is all of the croplands here. The house will look good, I reckon. Do I want a dark overtone on it? I don't want it to just be that oak wood. I think oak wood's quite boring to look at. Like I would quite like to change the palette at some point. These trees might prove quite annoying. There you go. I don't know. We'll probably build the top and then go from there. I'll just chuck kind of everything away that I'm not necessarily going to use for now. I need these. This is my food. And bucket. Perfect. So I'm thinking maybe a little spring here that runs all the way down here, then into another big pit. I don't know why. This keeps kicking me into sprint because I'm not asking it to. Not sure why I went to my hand. Perfect. So we'll do that trick one more time. And we slowly come back up. Right, infinite water source. So what we'll do is I'm going to kick myself because I actually want to level a lot of this. Which means going to need more dirt. That's kind of how it looks, makes it look a lot more natural. And then what we'll do is we will imagine it, so it's going to come from here, drop down here, and again. And we'll just see how far it flows. Oh mate, water physics baffles me. Okay. Oh. Wait, can I just do this? That's such a cheat. Okay. Saves me having to run around everywhere. Perfect. Okay, I really like that. And it will work around this for now. Because I want all of this to be wheat. And then I want carrots kind of working their way through here. And I've realised we're probably going to want like a little bridge at some point. I actually think I want the bridge here. So it's nothing glamorous, but it'll do. And that's just going to help me. Come on, go away. And that will just help me carrot-wise getting around. Good. And then we'll carry on. Carrots will go all the way down to about here. And then this will be where the potatoes are. I'm not sure if that will stay up there. I'm not sure how the water physics work as far as that goes. And then my 4 potatoes can live their best life. So cool, I like it. And then we might want to put like a little like farmhouse. Actually, I'm thinking maybe like a farmhouse up here at some point later on where we'll just store all of our crops. This isn't going to be one of those massive farms, for instance. So this is good. So we'll have some rest. As long as we can get 2 cows over, it makes life a bit easier. So let's take this. Do we have any wheat? Yeah, we do. Yeah, of course we do. Grab some. And I'm just gonna turn these all into them. Make a few more of these. So we're gonna need maybe like 5. Oh. We're gonna need more than 5. Right. We'll see if 21's enough. Wheat here. I realize I haven't made a fence. That's fine for now. I'll just have to make do. This is just to start the cow farm. This is just to get something started. So we'll go 5. Good. And then we'll just take that away. So where was this cow? Perfect. So we've got 1 cow. So after this episode, we'll get back to the house again. There you go. So what we've done this episode is for real a tale of halves, to be honest with you. We have half a farm, 1 cow, so half the 2 that we need, and half a house. And what we'll do is we'll leave it there. Thank you for all the support in the last couple of episodes. It means a lot. Obviously, I do this for fun, so to have you guys kind of dropping a comment, it's nice. It's nice to have those conversations, and I'm enjoying it. So if you are enjoying it, please just let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.